Okay, this video is for Big John Stud up in North Carolina. This is your rotor box. You are number 0026. Little advertisement there. I had to replace the brake switch. It was foobar. When you plug this thing in, it would automatically release the brake whenever the box was turned on. Now, whenever you get the paperwork, you're going to download Ham Radio Deluxe. And this is the program. You see where it says Rotator? You're going to click on Item Press. There's a drop down right there. You can pick whatever you want. Click on Item Press. My computer's a little funky, but... And then the next step is go up into Tools, Options, and you're going to go over here and click Your Information. That's where you're going to put your grid location or your longitude and latitude in that position. That's your grid location or the direct longitude and latitude where you're located at. Get done with that. You'll want to have it set on north pointing. Refresh rate is 1 second. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to connect. And that's using the cable that I will supply you with to plug into the cable coming out of the rotator box and into your USB. Now, come on. Come on, connect. Oh, it would help if I turned it on. You'll see the meter goes all the way over to south, and then that little light is green. All the other lights are off. Now we'll try connecting. Help if I had the thing turned on, huh? There we go. See, it's currently pointing at 229 degrees. Now, whatever port you're on up here, just plug it into your laptop or computer, and you might have to try 2 or 3 different COM ports, whatever it says. Now, this is the PC point and shoot. All I'm going to do is double click the mouse. That's going to go right over there to where I clicked on it. And of course, that's where I'm located at right there. You'll be over in here somewhere. Now, if I want to go back to New Zealand, double click it. I also have logbook opened up in Ham Radio Deluxe, and there's a little meter right there. If I can find my mouse, I gotta look. There it is. You can just one click it right there, and it'll turn. And you can see the other one up there moving as well. So in the logbook, you click it once. Ham Radio Deluxe Rotator, you have to click it twice. Now, it still works manual mode. Lights do not work on manual mode. There's the brake is released. Now the brake is set. Same way over here. Brake is released. Brake is set. Now here's the point and shoot option. Until you get hooked up to a PC, you turn the calibration to wherever you want it to go. Hit the brake release. Now you see it did a little zigzag, and now it's going over there. It does that little zigzag because tail twisters have a tendency to hang up. Now, one thing you'll notice, it does not exactly go all the way to the south. The reason there is when you want to turn it, I'm just going to turn it just a little bit. Now watch this button. See, it did a little zigzag. That's to release your brake if your brake gets stuck. Because you might have a wind load on it. Now I'm going to go all the way to the south. That's absolutely positively as far as it will go. Now I'm going to turn it back just a little bit and watch this. You'll notice that light lights up. The rotor did not turn because it cannot go any further that way. Now it's turning clockwise. That's a good feature on those tail twisters because you'll get up against the very end of the stop, and there might be some wind load on it, and it won't release. And then go back the other way. It'll go all the way to the south on the other side. You see it turning over there. It's going to go all the way around. Now, if this was a south pointing setup, it would go from Australia right over to the south instead of going all the way around the pole. Some guys like the south pointing. That way they just work half of their rotor instead of turning it all the way around. We're coming up on Europe. Now Africa. And pretty soon South America. Bada boom, bada beam. Okay, now I'm going to turn it a little bit that way. To the other way. And you'll see it did a little zigzag. Now I'm going to take it all the way over up against that edge. I'm going to turn it back just a little bit. See? But since it was up all the way up against that stop, it can't turn clockwise anymore. I always leave my stuff pointed at north. See, it did a little zigzag. It's going from east. It's going to go up to north. Might be off just a scotch. I'll get it set right up on, oh, there it went. And you see, if I'm shooting over the pole, I'm coming right into India. That's halfway around the world from where I'm at. So there you go. She's all good to go. And there I am right there. Should be happy with her there, Mr. Big John Stud. Thank you, sir.